Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed.
Leading off with a 51. Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 3-2. Swinging a soft liner. And, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
In the second spot tonight, center fielder number 27.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. Outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Number 35.
Number 35 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And they've got him picked off. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Ted Williams. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That's inside. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Third baseman, number 5.
Stepping in, David Wright. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Now batting, Mad Dog. Pretty boy. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Andre Dawson will be next. Now this is swung on and foul tip straight back, as that sounded like it rang the catcher's mask with pretty good force that time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So striding in, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now.
The shortstop.
From the stretch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and number 49 takes the mound as
Pitching.
a runner at second, nobody out. And this is right by Mauer to the backstop. Throw goes to third. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Here's Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. So a runner on second with one down now. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. Comes set, and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Throw behind him to second. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around. It's strike 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the pitch on 2-1. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. From the stretch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. And they won't tempt it here with Wright as that pitch misses for ball 4.
Batting 7th.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Jackie Robinson. is in with 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-2 home to Mauer. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deal on 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. And a ball 1-0. 2-0.
2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Number 49.
Number 49 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Weak roller right side. And they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. Back to the top of the order now. And in steps the dangerous Ichiro. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question. And yes, he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Digging in to try it again. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's in a tough jam right here, but you see what he's doing? He's going back with his best stuff, reaching back, trusting his fastball.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike. Into the box now, Bryce Harper. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. In now, Tom Seaver.
Catcher, Tom Seaver.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Banks will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And he is in there.
Now batting, catcher, Mad Dog.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy, started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Williams is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andre Dawson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
A shortstop, number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Standing in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time, and Rollins has got himself another stolen base. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
And on the error, a run is going to score. Into the box, Carlos Beltran flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitor's dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll pounce on this quick. Striding in once again, Ernie Banks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Ernie Banks.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Number 9.
Standing in, Ted Williams. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And that's in there, 2-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
The third baseman, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And there's ball 1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Hit hard on the ground to second. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. At the plate, Tom Seaver. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, this is what really can frustrate you when you're on the mound.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Now at the plate, Mad Dog. Pretty boy. 2 on, 2 out for him here. Ken Giles is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Joe Mauer.
In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hit well on the ground to first. And boy, just get out of the way of that one. He'll be on base to start the inning. Now in the box, Cal Ripken. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cal Ripken Jr.
And that misses, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So digging in now. Carlos Beltran will get the call here.
Coming into pinch hit, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. That misses, 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Charlie Morton answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Ready with the 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And this is going to get by right down the line. It's a fair ball. And they will not get Mauer as he's able to get in ahead of the tag. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. A couple of walks for him thus far. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And a split finger pitch runs in on him, and that'll back him off the plate.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way. That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of a split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand. That's a good fastball.
And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And a near disaster there, but he's able to recover in time and make it back to third safely. Ready on 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time. David Price answers the call from the
now pitching.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andre Dawson. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. High pop up. Right is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jimmy Rollins. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard to short. He's got it. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Number 35 is there, and the side is digging in once again. Ernie Banks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Ted Williams.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. At the plate, David Wright. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dawson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Carlos.
And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Third baseman, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way.
Right.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by Banks. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little change.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Andrew McCutchen will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. In there, and it's 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. Victor Martinez. We'll see what he can do off the bench. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Victor Martinez.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ken Giles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Mauer. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Leading off for Anaheim, catcher Joe
And
Mauer.
this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Now here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind, they have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly, the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Now batting,
Bryce Harper is going to come on.
Now batting for the pitcher twice. Number 34, Bryce Harper.
Felipe Rivero enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with Andre Dawson. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder number
Here's
51.
Ichiro now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Ready with another 0-2. Towards second. He'll go to the bag for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Dylan Betances trots in. From the bullpen here is
Dylan Betances.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Andre Dawson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. And there's ball 2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Jimmy Rollins.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another shot
Leading
now.
off for the 51. First baseman, number 35.
Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts, and he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Pitch popped up. Right is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw by right is in time for out number 1. Here's Carlos Beltran. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, David Wright. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. So here's Joe Mauer. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And he tries for the backhand reach at 3rd, but it gets by the glove down the line. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Kelvin Herrera takes the ball. Ball here as he'll enter with ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball. Strike two. Nobody out. Runner on first. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Robinson is over and he's got it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Eric Gagne. Miguel Cabrera will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s. Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite me.
And Cabrera is going to have himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Right fielder number
digging in to try it again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Mauer rounds third and is digging for the plate, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw over to third here, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Number 35 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully.
Second baseman, Ernie Banks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ernie Banks is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That's wide, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here.
3-1. Here it is. Right over the middle, knee high.
We got
3-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground, left side. That's a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Stepping up to the plate, Ted Williams. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Way Davis.
Now pitching, Wade Davis.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran is after it. And they can't run it down. 3 runs already home here. Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pretty boy is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of
now pitching.
Stepping in and ready for another. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. At the plate, Wade Davis.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way. Now that's popped up. Number 35 camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll be the one to lead off against Wade Davis, who will look to try to save this one here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Joe Mauer is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing. From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat. And we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Jackie Robinson.
Now pinch hitting, Jackie Robinson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Ichiro now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. On the ground up the middle, and Ramirez won't get that one. It's into center, a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
Stepping in.
Aroldis Chapman.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that misses 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Hit well towards the hole, and that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
Number 11.
Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. Hard hit ball to second. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Billy Wagner.
Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Beltran comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. So now 2 men in scoring position. So
Third
striding.
baseman, number 5, David Wright.
And they just don't want any part of Wright at the plate, so he'll reach first via the intentional walk. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And oh, a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Struck him out. So a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Ichiro Suzuki. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
First for the victorious visiting team.
With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Mad Dog Pretty Boy is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And now some very early action out in that bullpen as they've got a couple of guys already getting it cranked up. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon, 2-0 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro going back on it. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Digging in, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Andre Dawson.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped high in the air. Ripken is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And a ball, 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that's going to be a fair ball as Ichiro's over to play it near the corner. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two. Here's Corey Seager.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Trout is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way.
51. Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
In there for strike one, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Sent on the ground out to second. Seager from shallow right. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Ted Williams. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Ryan's ready. Here's the 1-2. And strike three called. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Ripken fields it cleanly on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Number 49.
Bryce Harper, your attention please. Now pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard ground ball to third. There to get it is Wright. On to first, and there were two down. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. Good screwball there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He got him. Lively fast. Coming to the plate now, Ernie Banks. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he just misses with a curveball. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Pretty boy is under it. One away. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Stepping in, David Wright. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. And that ends the inning. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Banks has got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. Hit hard on the ground to third. Wright's got it in time to first, and there are two away. Riding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Rollins. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Number 5.
Corey Seager is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Wright is over near the railing as he stepping up to the plate, Joe Mauer. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Ready on 1-2. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher, number 49.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
1-2 now.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, pretty boy. And the throw to first ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Banks retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
The third baseman.
Now in the box, David Wright comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Grounded to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Ichiro.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 27, Ike Trout.
Mike Trout will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And he misses there, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the fourth as that extends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Swing and a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right over the middle, knee high.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. 2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Now batting, Jackie Robinson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Down and in as he's forced to back out of the way that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Nolan Ryan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Banks is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Mad Dog Pretty Boy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, David Wright.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lined into left center. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. So here's Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joe Mauer.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to Mauer. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. And here's a swing and a miss by Mauer as he's down on strikes for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
So stepping in, Cal Ripken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
49.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Cal Ripken becomes out number 2 this inning. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Fielder number 51.
Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. Digging in and looking for more, Andre Dawson. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Andre Dawson.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Number 5. Second base. Corey Seager.
Hanley Ramirez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. It's a pinch hit now with 1 away. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. A little bouncer, but it gets fouled.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Got him to go down swinging there. Hanley Ramirez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. David Wright would be next if they can. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Center fielder, Mike.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ted Williams is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Bryce Harper. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here. Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Miguel Cabrera is down for the second out here in the bottom half. David Wright stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Mauer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And a swing by Mauer, but they got him out in front as this is going to find the seats in right. A foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready one. Once again, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
David Wright.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And another foul ball. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The right fielder, number 34.
Here's Bryce Harper now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Andrew McCutcheon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Riding in once again, Jackie Robinson. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Cal Ripken. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. At the plate. Eric Gagne. He's newly Carlos Beltran, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Felipe Rivero comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 22, Andrew.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Ichiro Suzuki. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Now another 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Over 2 with a walk for him so far. Ken Giles takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Ken Giles.
Giles is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the. Ken Giles.
Now pitching.
Now in the box.
Ken Giles.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Mad Dog, Pretty Boy, swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Mad Dog, Pretty Boy, is sent packing for the second out of the inning. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Ted Williams. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Left fielder.
In there for strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The 2-2 one more time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting, second baseman.
Jackie Robinson checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And the pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jackie Robinson becomes out number 2 this inning.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Hot shot to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Jimmy Rollins.
David Price. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ichiro looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hanley Ramirez.
And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Now Beltran swings and hits a ground ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, David Wright. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit to short. Ripken takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off against George Brett. Will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. That's lifted the other way out to left. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
The shortstop.
So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Wade Davis will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ballgame. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Jimmy Rollins. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. On ML. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Second,
here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away the...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Batting third.
Here's the first pitch to him.
9.
Ted Williams comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Beltran will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Ernie Banks. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that at the plate, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher. Mad Dog.
Good changeup, just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Cabrera, 1 away. Stepping up now, Andre Dawson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bouncer down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now, Jimmy Rollins. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch is high, the throw, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
3-2 now. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Hold the. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. David Wright stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. In there, and it's full 3-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Joe Mauer is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Fastball called strike 1-2. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses. Ball 4, and he's going to need to settle down. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set. Here it comes. Cal Ripken stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is just foul. And that would have chased everybody home. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball 2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. Coming to the plate now, by the blue. Bryce Harper will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. 1 run scores, and he's safe. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster.
And this one gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And ball 3 now to Ichiro. Be careful, 3-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Charlie Morton enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Mike Trout is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. Way out in front. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1.
Well, right here, he's definitely worked himself into a very difficult situation. He's got the power hitter at the plate, and you got 2 balls. He's sitting there looking for his pitch to hit. You know he's zeroing in.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ted Williams is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A little roller toward the hole. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Aroldis Chapman.
Now pitching.
Here's Corey Seager.
Chapman.
Hanley Ramirez will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Ramirez.
And that misses ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. And Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, number 49.
Third baseman. David Wright.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now foul tip held onto by Mauer. Nicely done there as they get the punch out.
Batting 7th, right fielder.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ernie Banks.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Miguel Cabrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. David Wright is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 3-0 now.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
Now batting number 7, catcher
Joe Mauer is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And Mauer swings and misses as he's retired for out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
First offering on its way. Cal Ripken is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 down, runners at first and second. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive. You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Baseman.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another payoff pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So coming to the plate, Charlie Morton. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. Lou Brock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mad Dog Pretty Boy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder,
standing in, Andre Dawson. He singled his last time up. Pitch misses low. The throw down. One and one.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ken Giles answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Number 49 set the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Pitcher, number 49.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and it'll be back to the top of the lineup now for Ichiro. In there at the knees, strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Throw over to first, and they got him. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Harper will get there, and he puts it away to... Here's J-Roll. Jimmy Rollins now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The shortstop.
And that misses for ball one.
Rollins.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
The batter, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit for right. This could be 2. There's one. Back to first. And Ramirez is also retired. It's a double play. So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Ted Williams. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at Ramirez. The throw. Hats off to that one. Digging in to try it again. Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup. Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Ernie Banks goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Miguel Cabrera is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Striding in once again, David Wright. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
David.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. One away. Billy Wagner.
34. Bryce Harper.
Andrew McCutcheon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a high pop-up. Ripken is over. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Jackie Robinson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The pitcher, number 53.
So striding forward now, Ken Giles. First at-bat of the game for him here in the fifth as he was a late entrant into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2 out with the man at first. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Now a throw over. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Here's another 2-2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Ichiro over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Now pitch swung on and missed as they get ahead of Wright now 0-2.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Wright becomes the first out of the inning. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit in the air to center field. Dawson's there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reaction. Digging in to try it again. Mad Dog Pretty Boy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Mad Dog.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Nope. And that one stayed too low apparently.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Center fielder.
Digging in
10.
once again, Andre Dawson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Williams is in pursuit. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Rollins. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Billy Wagner. Carlos Beltran is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. But the runner's back easily. He's set, and the pitch. Ichiro Suzuki is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Wow, that grounder got him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Swung on, missed, 2-1. And this one's in the dirt. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Now the double steal is on here. Fun attempt misses. The throw down.
2 strikes.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Bernie Banks. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. High pop-up. Robinson is there for it. 2 gone. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. Comes set with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score the runner from third, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely. Ready for another shot now, David Wright, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Kelvin Herrera will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Ken Giles.
Please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance.
Giles.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 2-0, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
Fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Beltran is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and now he finds himself down 2-0. You know, trying to pitch him backwards, that only works if you're throwing strikes. If not, you find yourself in trouble.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
But this one's out of reach into the home dugout.
Dribbled to the right side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, David Wright. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Started that swing a bit too early. Comes set and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Driven nicely into the gap. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in, Cal Ripken. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now. Ken Giles, and he's getting his first plate. George Brett will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now. Here's Ichiro now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Dawson's there, and that ends the inning. Eric Gagne.
Now pitching.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Got him to go down swinging there. Andrew McCutchen is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Jose Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit to first. Glove by Cabrera, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Mike Trout is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Leading off with a 51. Center fielder. Mike.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
In there, a base hit. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Into the box now, Ted Williams. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Woohoo! Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here.
Nobody out, runner on first. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Beltran at the track. And this one is gone. A home run. Stepping up now, Ernie Banks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fouled straight back. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
First baseman number 24,
Miguel Cabrera stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out.
The third baseman, number 5.
David Wright is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And there's strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Mad Dog David Price enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. In there, no balls and a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Mad Dog Pretty Boy is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shallow center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Into the box now, Hanley Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And this is fouled straight back. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Liner toward right center, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but